Hi everybody, I was going to do this little quick here. There was Insta Alpha that was talked about a lot here, and this is how you do it. As you know, there is the MST3K Kickstarter going to bring back the show, which is going to be funny. Well, I decided to have a little fun here with a couple things. I'm also doing this for an art project later on this week with some of my students. So I created some silhouettes using Assembly on my iPad. Now, of course, I decided to make the robots and the movie silhouette with, of course, the host being out of here, which we all know has been recently revealed. So I've made my Tom Servo and my Crow here, but the problem is, of course, is the backgrounds. Well, there's an awesome program right here in Insta Alpha called Insta Alpha here that's in preview, and it's right here under the toolbox. If you look carefully under the toolbox, right here. And what happens is I select Insta Alpha, and with that I can actually do this, and it will select the area that I don't need. I can delete this, and then I can export this to be a new PNG file right to my desktop, and I'm going to call this Tom Servo. So I'm going to save that. So Tom's all done. I'm going to finish up Tom, and now I'm going to do Crow. Here's Crow. So I got Crow here. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go to the toolbox, which is right up here. I'm going to Insta Alpha right here, which is the magic wand. I'm going to select the area. I'm going to hit my delete button. Oops, I made a mistake. So I got to undo. So the problem is you got to select the correct area for Crow, because if you don't, as you can see, you can do the black here. So what you want to do is select the area as possible, so that way it's the outside of it. I hit the crop. Oops. Once again, I undo the crop. As you see, if I do this, it's going to take away the main outline for Crow instead of the Insta Alpha. So what happens is you have to undo this. Now there's a trick to this. You got to select your area here. So if I click in my area, it's like so, and then do my Instant Alpha on that area, it will get the area I don't want taken away. And there's Crow, all beautiful looking great. We'll export him out. Crow T Robot's on his way. Pop that in there. Crow is now finished. I'm going to quit this. So you have to definitely watch your areas you select. If you get a problem, just retouch it with Insta Alpha and you'll get the outside corner you don't need. So now those are all finished. I'm going to go back to my keynote here. As you can see, I have my silhouette that I created with the host kind of upset here. And what happens is I'm going to bring in the new versions of Tom Servo and Crow here. I'm going to resize these guys. Oops, hold on a second. And as you can see, my mask's a little bit here with the screen, so I'm going to alter this color really quick in a little bit, and I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to put in Crow in a second once I rotate this. So that's good there. Now I'll put in Crow. Okay, now Crow's bigger than Tom Servo, but he is not that big. Of course, in the old joke, I'm huge. So we're going to get Tom here. I'm going to put him here. I'm going to bring him to the front. I'm going to do this. I'm going to fix Crow just a tad bit more. Alright, now we got this all in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select both Tom Servo and Crow. And I'm going to do an animation where they're going to fly on in. So they're going to build in. Excuse me, I still have a little bit of bronchitis that doesn't want to go in. So this is fun. So I wanted them to come in kind of funny, so we're going to do this. So I don't do like that one, so let's go over a little bit. Let's do the drift and scale. So I'm going to pop in that one. That one's not quite the way I wanted it either too. So I'm going to do a dissolve. Alright, let's do one more. Still not liking one. I apologize, guys. I'm just not liking it. Oh, there we go. Tom Servo and Crow. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to finish that up. So that's good. I'm going to now add a shape in here, which is this for the host. We're going to recolor this. I'm going to go to Format. Apologize, I'm having a little screen problem here. There we go, that's better. So then what I'm going to do, I'm put in some text. Oops. Might help if I put the right color in there, you know? Any questions so far? No? Alright. It's hard typing with one hand. I don't have a selfie stick on. That. We're going to shrink this down. Alright, so now I'm going to do that, and I'm going to select this. And we're going to make that in an animate, and that's just going to appear as a build-in. We're going to make that an appear, and that's just going to appear. So then what happens is I'll play the whole transition here. I'm going to pop this in. I'm going to give this a little animate too. And basically all this is going to do is it's going to be a doorway. Alright, so then what we'll do is we'll play this as full. So we have the blank screen, Crow appears, Tom Servo appears, and the host just simply says, why can't I be on the big screen? All done. And that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. That's how to use Insta Alpha with a little combination of Assembly and Keynote on MacBook. Thanks.